Good afternoon. What a pretty day. Whoop, there's a fence there, guys. This is the 9th of March, and it's such a pretty, pretty day. It feels like spring, but we're supposed to have snow tomorrow. So, I wanted to get their video done. This is Daisy's kids. These guys are so full of it. They are just raring to rip, roar, and play. They're doing phenomenal. So I hope you enjoyed their new photos on the website this week. That will be their last photos. I don't know if you could tell, but it was everything I could do to hold them on the table. And half the time I was trying to grab them before they leaped off the table. So they are at the age that pictures on a table are really tough. We are so going to miss these guys. I have always loved Daisy's babies, and these are no exception. They are phenomenal puppies. I just can't tell you. Daisy has always had... He ran into the fence again. They have always been just awesome. All of them have. We are going to so miss her. She is so sweet. She closes her eyes and rolls her lips up and smiles at you when you talk to her. She is actually scheduled to go to foster care and going to be placed in a new pet home. But they're going to work on housebreaking with her. So, not sure if Daisy will still be here when you come or not, because I have no control over the day they're coming, because we're actually sending them about 5 of our dogs. So, we hate it, but we retire everybody at 5 years old. Or as in Daisy's case, if they have to have a C-section, we do not ever breed them again. And Daisy had more than trouble with a C-section with that torqued uterus. So we're going to so surely miss her, that's for sure. These guys have been a blast. They have been active, they're social, they're lovable, they love attention, and I'm really surprised they're not over here screaming at me. That is the neon... I can't tell if it's a pink or orange color. Oh, the pink one's standing up right there where we can see hers. That's the neon orange colored puppy right there. And of course, we've got the chocolate puppy with the pink collar. And then we have the other one over here, and I can't... neon green. I just caught a glimpse of it. I never remember collar colors, so I'm always stuck for looking for the color of the collar. These guys are being spayed and neutered next week, and they'll be ready to go home. They have been doing really good. They're eating all their puppy food. We do feed free choice. They're on probiotics. And I was going to tell you too, this one's standing on the fence. She's the pink collared Merle. She has pink eye or blue eyes. I don't know if you can see those eyes, or you can see that one on the left. Anyway, in the pictures you could probably see them, but definitely has blue eyes. I shouldn't have done that. Now this one's going to cry down here for attention. It's like I'm going to ignore it. And they really can't see my face for the screen, so that's a good thing. I know most of you are picking up your puppies. If we're shipping to you, just a couple things. Your health card will be on top of your crate. And so will your spay-neuter sheet. These guys had their first dose of HeartGuard this last week. We started them on Revolution. So that will be on your heart card for your health card. Duh, my mouth won't work. For your vet. And so all that will be, if you're picking up, you'll get everything. And puppy packets were sent out. If we are shipping to you, they were sent out the end of the week last week. I don't know what they're spotting over here by me, but they're listening to the dogs bark. They're funny. They've had a bath every week. They've had their toenails cut every week. They are used to being on the groom table. So if you are going to continue and do your own grooming, you've got to put them on a table and do something to them every week. Even if it's nothing more than turn the clippers on and run the clippers up and down their back, upside down so you don't cut their hair. Unless you're planning on cutting their hair. But that way they stay used to the noise, the vibration, and you don't have Cujo the next time you go to trim your puppy. We scoop faces about every 2 weeks. We shave the bottom of their paws, and none of that, their paws have not been shaved. So when you come, if you're not going to groom yourself, please let me know, and I will pre-groom the puppy and then show you everything to look for when you pick it up at your groomer. Ears would be plucked, hygiene clip would be done, faces would be scooped, and whoop, trashed her down. She says, that's enough, boy. She's like, who knocked me down? Whoa. She's gonna say, I've had enough in a minute. They're funny. They play in there and roll in and out of the bed they've got. Excuse me. And we have some new beds that I dearly love. They're actually 4 inches off the floor, and they're like a hammock. Oh, we've got a stick down there. Found a good toy. Speaking of sticks, your puppy will eat rocks, sticks, rabbit poop, grass, leaves. So please don't run around the yard trying to police the puppy, because that's a puppy. They're going to do it, and there's really nothing you can do to keep them from it unless you go out and vacuum the yard before the puppy gets out there. So that is a puppy thing, and their stomachs are made for that, where ours aren't. So they enjoy chewing. That's like that stick down there. If they don't bother her, she's like, oh no, they found my stick. She's gonna get him. She says, all right, where'd my stick go? She said, you bully. She might be the littlest one in that litter, but she takes no crap and no prisoners. She sticks up for herself. She's going back and hunt for her stick. Oh no, nope, they got a leaf. They're so funny to watch. We could sit and watch these guys all day and never get anything done. But anyway, let me know. Shoot me a text and tell me if you're not going to do your own grooming. I'll have them bathed that morning, everything finished on them. And I'll show you exactly what to look for, so that when you do have your dog groomed, the groomer doesn't take advantage of you and leave something not finished that should have been finished that you really don't know about. I don't cut the coats. I have had people ask me to cut their coat when they're here. Oh, I do it, but it's so sad. I love the fuzzy coats and the merle on their coats. It's so pretty when they're that way, but they are pretty when they're shaved. So I love it both ways. They're of course in the house with us. They have not seen Mom at all and have been completely away from her for a little over a week. She stayed with them off and on. I think we actually finally took her away for the last time 3 days ago, and that was only to give her about a 10-minute visit with them in the evening, just to make sure her milk was down and she wasn't going to have any issues with that. And so they only really saw her about 10 minutes in the evening for about 3 or 4 days after they were weaned, and then we completely took her away. So that's all been finished. So I hope that you have as much fun with these guys as we've had with them. I will go over things with you when you come to pick up, do's and don'ts that are really important for at least the first 2 months, so that you get a really good start, because the first 2 months is going to set the stage for the whole rest of this dog's life with you. So enjoy them when you get them, but don't treat them like angels. These are 4-feeded piranhas, and they love to use their mouth, which you have to teach them not to, at least with you, because that's how they communicate with each other also, is their mouth. So I hope you've enjoyed their video. I hope you've enjoyed their photos. And as I said earlier, there will be no more individual photos, but I will do a video next week. I'm hoping the weather is nice enough after their spay-neuter that we can get them back out here and do some more videos for you. So we'll talk to you later. If you have questions, please call me. If you haven't booked in, please call me. And oh, I was going to tell you too, they have had their first set of shots, of course. They've been wormed 3 times. They will get their second shot if they are here with us on their 9-week birthday. And if you happen to be picking up on that day, I'll do the shot for you when you're here so you can see how to do it. They're super easy to do. And it is something you can do yourself if your family wants to do that. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. I'm also going to be sending out puppy packets to you by email this week. So by Sunday evening, you should have gotten it. If not, let me know on Monday, and you'll get a video with an email with 5 videos on it. I'll also send you a separate email that has about your vitamin information that they're on. So, talk to you later. Have a great weekend, and I hope you've enjoyed their photos. I thought maybe they'd all turn around. See you later.